How did that change you, Everest?
I think it changed me in a way. I'll tell you one thing it really, really taught me. Never judge a book by its cover. Because when I was out there, there's lots of different people from all around the world that will go out and try and climb Everest for whatever reason. Everyone's got their own reason. And I saw people that I thought, you haven't got a hope in hell of getting up there. They're on supplementary oxygen at base camp and they're coughing and spluttering. They can't walk more than 10 steps without stopping. And I'm thinking, no way. But actually, they all did that one thing. And they somehow managed to keep going and blow me down. The people who I didn't think would get to the top did. And the guys who were particularly strong, boasting about how many marathons they'd run and been doing X amount of gym work every week, they got sick and had to go home. And the one thing I liked about Everest, I was climbing with a guy, quite a successful businessman, very wealthy guy, but Everest is a real leveler. Doesn't matter how much money you've got. It's all the same once you get up there. And a guy who's spent, the last year, who hasn't got a penny to his name, trying to raise the sponsorship, get sponsored by Nando's and somehow managed to make it happen. That guy is no different to the next guy who could be a multimillionaire. That's one thing I quite like about expeditions in general. It's a real leveler. I certainly learnt that on Everest, is you don't ever write anyone off and never judge a book by its cover.
Good lesson. Your ankle, did it bother you up there?
Well, thankfully, the ankle was never a problem because I had large boots on, which provide really good support. So I never had a problem. So it was just really, really lucky.
You mentioned your parents earlier. If I asked your parents, why does James do what he does, what would they tell me?
To watch the rest of this fascinating interview, click on the link below and go to londonrealacademy.com. There you can sign in with your social media login and watch the rest of the episode for free, along with all of our episodes on London Real, my webinars, and all of our premium content, all located over at londonrealacademy.com. So click on the link below, you'll be directed there and you can watch the rest of this fascinating interview, and I'll see you there.